Hi, my name is Hannah Brough, and I chose to do my listening project on the religious differences between me and my friend Loina. I chose to listen to Loina because I wanted to learn more about her by learning about her religion, and I wanted to practice my listening skills. To me, listening means fully focusing on listening to another person and understanding what they are saying. I also think engaging in dual perspective is an important part of listening, especially for me in this project, because I want to see my friend's religious beliefs from her perspective and not from my Christian perspective. Some ways that I show people that I'm listening to them are through verbal and nonverbal cues like eye contact, through body language, and by repeating what they said to make sure I understood what they said. Some ways that I struggle to listen are noise, especially physical and psychological noise. If there's like a dog barking or something like that, that distracts me really easily. And with psychological noise, I struggle with preoccupation because I'm always thinking about homework and stuff I have to do, so that distracts me from fully listening to a person. These two things also cause me to pseudo listen, so I end up not hearing what the person is saying at all. So, to prevent this, I hope to find a quiet place in my house to talk to my friend, and I hope to make a to do list of stuff I have to do so that I can get all the stuff out of my mind and fully focus on listening to my friend. I would say that my friend that I'm listening to for this project best exemplifies a mindful listener because whenever I talk to her, she's always very attentive, she gives verbal affirmations, and she's good at not monopolizing. If I come to her with a problem, she will focus on that problem. The challenging thing about talking to her is that we've never talked about our religious differences before, and also I never felt like I wanted to share Christianity with her because I didn't feel confident enough to. But since being at Biola, I feel more confident in my ability to share Christianity with other people, so that makes me want to share my religion with her. And also, I've kind of avoided thinking about the question of what will happen to her after death because she doesn't believe in Jesus, but I've kind of thought about that question more recently, and these two things make me want to share Christianity with her. But I need to remember that this project is about me listening to her about her religion and not me sharing my religion with her. My goal for this project is to learn more about her by learning about her religion, and I hope to do this by listening mindfully and engaging in dual perspective. My first reaction to this interaction was that it was very enlightening. I feel like I did learn a lot about my friend by learning about her religion, so I was happy that I achieved that goal. And I also thought that the interaction was respectful, and it was a bit challenging, but it was respectful. One thing I learned about her by learning about her religion is that I found out why she's so like strong-minded. Her religion believes in equality and gender equality, so she is very like strong-minded and like confident in herself. And I realized that that was because her religion strongly believes in gender equality. And another thing I learned is that her religion believes in like helping the needy and like helping oppressed people, which I realized that's why she's so passionate about like political activism and advocacy for marginalized groups. One thing I learned about myself is that I really enjoy learning about other religions, and I also enjoy making comparisons between other religions and seeing how they're similar and seeing how they're different. Some obstacles we had, we did talk over FaceTime, so we did have a few connectivity issues and our cameras went blurry at some times, but overall that was okay. I did encounter a bit of noise, like my dog was barking at one point, so to prevent that, I took her out of my room and I put her in my brother's room so that she wouldn't be distracting me. I did also struggle with preoccupation because I had a lot going through my mind, even though I tried to prevent that. So during an interaction, I quickly wrote down the stuff I was thinking about so that I could get it out of my mind and focus on my friend. Some things that I would do the same is that I would talk to my friend again about her religion, or I would talk to someone else about their religion because I really enjoyed learning about another religion other than Christianity. One thing I would do different is that I would manage my time better. I feel like I really stress myself out by not managing my time, so I would definitely do that differently next time. And I would also meet in person next time because I feel like the communication would be more effective if we met in person. When it comes to listening in our relationship with Christ, I think that listening can strengthen our relationship with Christ. We can talk to God and through prayer, and He listens to us. And God also talks to us through the Bible and through His Holy Spirit. So I think by listening to God, we can strengthen our relationship with Him. Some of the implications for listening as a Christian is that we're all made in the image of God, and we believe that everyone is deserving of respect. And also, Jesus commands us to love everyone as yourself or as your neighbor. So I think that one way that we can love and respect people is by mindfully listening to them. And if everyone mindfully listened on a daily basis, I think that would solve a lot of relationship issues and communication issues. I feel like a lot of issues in communication and relationships stem from not listening mindfully. So I think that if more people listen mindfully all the time, that would solve a lot of relationship and communication issues.